Right, the first rule of IB examining is you don't talk about IB examining. So I've had to bite my lip for the last few months, waiting to see if I could announce this shocking new news on how the IB Psychology IAs are marked. Thankfully, it was published in the most recent psychology guide. So here it is, breaking news, a big change, a major change in how the IB Psychology IAs are marked. This was for the most recent May 2021 intake. Will this be the same going forward? I don't know. I can just say what is being relayed now. So for the IA, the most important thing is actually not the study you're replicating, but it's the background theory or model. Now the rubric and all the guidance says to talk about a theory or model. Schema theory, dual processing model, working memory model, multi-store model, right? These are all theories models. But also what has been accepted for the first two, 2019 and 2020, were effects, misinformation effect, the Stroop effect, the anchoring effect, or confirmation, other biases, confirmation bias, or anchoring bias. These were accepted. This changed recently in the May 2021 exams. So if you used an effect to explain, or that was the basis of your IA, then you would have possibly lost marks in the introduction. So this is really important to note moving forward. Now, I generally did encourage students to do a theory or model anyway, because if you use an effect, really, it doesn't allow much discussion in the introduction or in the discussion later on in the evaluation. You want to use a theory or model to explain the results of the study that you're replicating, and then you can use that same theory or model to explain the results of your study, or why possibly you can't, you got opposite results. So big news, breaking news. If I could just, if the powers that be in the IB are listening, just a little friendly request, and I mean this genuinely, please announce this about at least 12 to 24 months ahead of time. As a teacher in the classroom, it's a little frustrating when we see that what's been happened before, that effects are fine, and so we teach to that, and then after the fact, we have to read in the subject report after the exams what we taught was incorrect. Now, if you know these changes are going to take place, it's really helpful if you can announce it a year ahead, and then I know, okay, this year things are different, so now my students won't lose marks because of my mistake, nothing that they did. I think it's really important that we get better at communicating that information to our students and to the teachers when we have these major changes in assessment that will have a direct impact on our students' achievement. So that's just a request from me. Anyway, theory or model. Now, if you want to know the best theories or models, the good studies for the IA, there's a link in the description, and you'll find some other resources there as well, right? I hope that was helpful. I'll continue to go through the subject reports, see if I've got any other nuggets, any other gems of wisdom that come from there that are really helpful that I can share. But as of now, this is the major one that you need to know about.